Another guy is probably one of the best college football tight ends this past season, and that's Daquan Wright out of Ole Miss. He helped Ole Miss go to the college football playoff after transferring he went from Cincinnati to Colorado, and then he went to Ole Miss, I believe. But 6'4", 255 pounds, one of the best. He's a really talented receiving tight end. Doesn't offer as much in the blocking game, but it's not for a lack of effort. I mean, he's definitely willing to block, and he's really good in pass protection, and that's kind of an underrated style. And people really think about that when they think about tight ends, but a lot of times they do kick out to those edges, and if the line shifts the other way, then they're blocking one-on-one with an edge rusher, and he handles himself pretty well in those situations. He's a guy that I think has just tremendous upside. Like I gave him, like a ceiling on my model of just one tier below, like pretty much Kenyon Sadiq, which is the max of what his potential could be. Just because I think he has that prototypical frame, and he's already so good as a pass catcher that I think he's another guy that can play alongside Tucker Kraft and really help that offense, especially move the ball on the ground. So between those two guys, I think those are kind of the area where you're looking into day two. I think there's some other players that I think will go day two that maybe don't necessarily fit as well, and those would be maybe a guy like Max Clare or a guy like Tanner Koziel. These are big-bodied, kind of more receiving threats that don't really hold up as well in the run game. Max Clare has his moments in blocking for sure, but Tanner Koziel is like 6'7", 250 some pounds. So he's a big-bodied, just receiving threat, especially in the red zone. Those are really the tight ends that I could see going on day two. So definitely Sam Rauch from Stanford and Daquan Wright from Ole Miss would be my, day two targets for the Packers.